to a brand new stream of Wild West RP. So we are hanging out, we are chilling, we are doing our life in Wild West RP, doing exactly what we love to do. Emily's got a whole $8 in her pocket, and there's somebody riding a horse across that big railroad bridge. Oh, okay. Or whatever bridge that is. I've never even seen that bridge. M or Cass? This is M. This is M, and she's on her brand new black horse. On her brand new black horse, Chelsea. So, we are out here kicking ass and smoking grass and having a great day. I've never smoked grass in my life. This is a legal statement just from Cassidy's attorney. I've never done this in my life. So, I know some of the Colts may be around. If not, I need to go grinding because poor old Emily has $8.02 in her pockets. So, Cass is all readied up. Cass has got everything she needs from her, Cass has got pretty much everything she needs from her, like, stuff ready to go be a deputy. She just needs her white hat and uniform. But M does not. Emily has nothing because she spent everything on this beautiful horse. Your girl needs money is what you mean to say. You're not wrong. After a failed robbery, here and there, Emily, who has spent a night in the slammer, she definitely has. Don't worry about that. She 1000% has spent nights in the slammer. She's only ever spent time locally though, so I want to show Ivy this new horse. I really hope she's around. I hope somebody's around. Ivy's kind of like her go-to mentor person, and I see a horse out there, so this is very true. Oh, there is a horse, and they are getting doctored, I think. This horse is doing something. And I don't want to deal with fucking a snake rock. I don't really find it very nice to deal with the snake rock. But I do need to eat something. Pull this canteen down and grab me a piece of steak and let me eat some jerky. You're just gonna run away? Just gonna run away? Hello? You're just not gonna see that I'm hanging here, or do you not care? I know that they were laying low the last time, but they just ran away. Oh, hello? Well, they ran away toward Valentine, so I could always go to Valentine, but, like, I'm not supposed to go past that snake rock, and I don't really want to go past that snake rock without Ivy's permission. And also, that looked like a man. I'm going to say that looked like a man. That didn't look like Ivy. That looked like a dude with like a longer hat on and maybe a coat or something. I don't know, but it didn't look like Ivy. Also, when I first made Emily, I thought she was a really ugly character. Oh my god, that's so loud. I thought Emily was kind of an ugly character, not really that pretty, but now that I've kind of molded her and got more into her, like, I've gotten more invested into her. She's actually a little more cuter than I thought. She's actually a little cuter than most. Is that the same horse that I just seen? You're riding into Valentine? Damn, he's riding fast. Here's the thing. Do I go back into Valentine or do I do something else? Also, so make sure I got my hotkeys right. 4 for the repeater, 3 for the repeater, 5 for the action, and 4 for the bolt action rifle, and 5 for the revolver. I promise I'm not dying. I'm going to figure my life out, and I'm going to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I promise. At some point in my life, I will figure out my life. I guarantee it. Make sure you remember here to talk fully on TS, not in game. Yeah, I know. I'm already in that habit. I did that yesterday in DOJ. And I almost did it on, like, doing LEO the other day. I almost did it on LEO. Like, I almost talked over the radio, but it's meant to be in game. So I'm fully in that habit of talking in game. Or talking over TeamSpeak, using the other foot pedal to do so. Yeah, that guy that came, he's here. He's right here. That is Ivy. Hello. Did I just miss you? I think I just missed you up at the coal ranch.
About what?
I think I just missed you up at the coal trench. I think, were you just up there?
No, I just came from up by Wallace, and I've been in town for a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I recognized you. There was somebody in the long brown coat that I couldn't tell from a distance if they were a guy or girl, but okay. Sorry to bother you.
It's fine. Please don't shoot anyone.
Why would I shoot someone?
You said missed, and
I'm like missed. Like I missed you. Like you were there, and you didn't. Somebody was there, and they didn't see me, and I missed them. Like I didn't like. I missed seeing them, not missing shooting them.
Oh, okay.
Not like missed like with a gun.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I get it now.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's just a southern coming out of me. I'm sorry if.
You're fine.
I'm sorry if I say fixin' to and other things.
You're doing okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm Emily. I'm sorry to introduce myself. I'm Emily. Emily Westbrook. Nice to meet you.
We've met.
Have we? Remind me of your name.
Aveline.
Aveline. I think I have. Very
I thought
faintly.
You were Hannah Westbrook.
Oh, well, to be fair, everybody I meet thinks I'm Hannah Westbrook.
It's not exactly
Or
a common
related
last
to.
name.
Well, the way I spell it, it is. I spell it with an E, so.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm just super awkward. That's kind of okay. Okay.
I ain't judging you for being awkward.
Okay. Do you happen to know what has happened with the cult recently? Because I know things have been. I knew things were getting bad, and I knew Maverick Mercer passed away. Do you know anything else? Any other news or anything with them?
No. I try and stay out of it.
Okay, well, I knew you'd try to stay out of it, but I figured you'd at least know about it or something.
Well, I know things are heating up, but that's all I know.
Things are still heating up? They haven't quieted down?
I think so. Like I said, I try and stay out of that particular conflict.
There's a conflict going on.
Between the firing line and the cults? Yes, there's been conflict going on since both of those groups' inception.
Okay, I knew that. I knew that was going on. I knew the firing line was a problem. But I didn't know if anything else happened or any new breaking developments since I've been on vacation.
Not that I know of.
Okay. I'm sorry to disturb you. I need to check telegrams and things.
Yeah, just deep rest, okay?
Okay. Is she okay? I don't know if she's okay. Hello.
Howdy.
How are you?
Doing alright about yourself?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm doing alright. Did I just miss you a minute ago? God damn it. Did I just miss you a minute ago over at a big ranch not far from here?
Big ranch.
I can't even. Yeah, a big ranch. Not far from here. Over in the Heartlands. I seen someone similar to you with like a large figure and a dark horse right away from the coal ranch.
Yep, that's my home.
Okay. I was by Snake Rock.
Okay.
I just wanted to know, I was trying to meet up with Ivy, or at least see what's going on, or to give you some preference, the reason I'm not coming off some completely weird, I'm kind of a hang-around with the cults. I'm kind of somebody who's just getting into it. and Ivy's kind of invited me to hang around. She told me to hang by Snake Rock and then be picked up, you know, when somebody's around.
What's your name?
Emily Westbrook.
Emily Westbrook?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard of you.
Right.
My niece.
I've never met you before, I don't believe. But I know you've got the belt buckle, so I had to ask.
I'm John Colt.
John Colt. Okay, nice to meet you. You obviously know, you know Ivy, obviously.
Yeah, that's my niece.
Okay. And I've met Rachel, I met Maverick before everything happened. I met Henry, Alexis, and Sam, and Roslyn.
You said your name was, I'm sorry, your first name? I know your last name. Westbrook?
Emily.
Emily? I'm waiting on a response from Ivy. I'll send her another telegram.
I am too. That's why I was here. I was actually coming. I just sent her a telegram and I wanted to see if she would respond. And I seen your belt buckle and I had to ask you. It's not very common. You see the belt buckle and they don't know what you're talking about. Nope, nothing from her. Thank you for the subscription, Paul. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Hi. So this is what I've been streaming. I've been streaming Wild West, and a lot of it.
You can follow me.
Okay. Oh my god! The gifted subs, holy cow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, oh my god. Flooded. Holy crap. I'll be around. Just want to stop and say hi. Thank you so much. Hi, and I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in.
I tell you, you're very brave. You had 2 long arms on your back.
Or, really? I mean, Ivy said I needed to have a repeater. Get a repeater. And keep it, you know.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, if you're out riding by yourself and you get some scum of the earth come across you, 4 of them, they might try to take both of them off you, you know?
Yeah, I've had some...
Better to lose one than both, you know?
Where would I put the other... Just put the other one on my horse?
Yeah, just put it in your saddlebag.
Okay. Give me a second, I'll put it in.
Let's get it top here, that way we're
Okay.
not out in the wide open here.
Okay. So Ivy's had me kind of hanging around, and she's had me, like, you know, showing her my shooting skills, and I told her that I kind of wanted to hang around, but I know that they're trying to lay low. Like, I know she's trying to lay low. And because I was told by a friend in town that there was obviously some conflict or something that came off, and that's when I learned about Mav.
Gotcha.
But as far as anything else on, I'm pretty super new to.
Oh, you been in this state?
Been in the state for about 2 years. Recently started coming around about 6 months ago. And then more frequently, like in the last month or so. At least like 4 or 5 days out of the week, yeah. Long enough to know just enough to be dangerous, essentially. So I'm still kind of wet behind the ears in some aspects.
I got you. told him to meet us up here.
Okay. What is this place called? Just...
Says if anybody ever says meet you, meet them at the top of Citadel. This is it.
Okay, okay. Honestly, I think this is where Ivy and Mav took me one time. They took me one time, not for the best reasons, but they took me up here just kind of off the beaten path. Actually, it's very strange how I met Mav and Ivy. I met them through, well, less great circumstances. I was robbing somebody in the Heartlands at the hayfield, and I'd always heard the rumors about the cults, like, oh yeah, they're around, but they're not gonna do anything. I was wrong. I was way wrong. And I came into town with with 2 deer, and I smarted off to Mav, and I smarted off to Ivy, and they almost killed me. They said they almost killed me. And then somebody else was riding with him. I think Sam or Alexis was riding with them, and they said, yeah, if you want to learn how to do a robbery and how to do it right, then you need to join us. And I said, okay. I took some time to think about it, and I kind of weighed out the options. It took a couple weeks to, like, go see what the other gangs were all about, not just the first one I encountered. And I did a little research, and once I did my research, I kind of figured out where I wanted to be, and that was with the cults.
Yeah. What was your research? What did you come up with?
Well, Mav told me to go around to different towns, and just get a feel for how everybody viewed the cults. Ask their opinion, and ask just kind of start off with, like, you know anything about gangs in the area? Like, just talking about small talk, and then kind of progress to, you know anything about gangs, and figure out some of the other gangs. And I met some of the other gang leaders, and I even met, well, I wouldn't call them leaders, but I think maybe like middle leaders, or like they're somewhere in like the chain of command or something. And then I met a few others, and most of the people either love the cults or they hate the cults. But I found more people that are like, the cults aren't bad people, they just do bad things. But honestly, if you don't ever cross their line, if you don't ever cross them, they don't ever hurt you. So that's kind of the line that I took. I kind of just, if they're not going to hurt me, I'm not going to hurt them. And that's how I kind of learned about you guys. And that instantly intrigued me to want to learn more.
Gotcha.
Oh, there she is.
I'm gonna hitch the horse.
I'm gonna do the same.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Damn, buckle gremlins.
God, it's hot. Chaps my ass. Yep.
Oh boy, it's been a long time. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard about Mav too.
Yep.
I heard about him, and I heard about what's going on with the firing squad. Or something. Hold on. No. Damn it. I forgot the name. And the guy that you guys are at war with.
The firing line.
The firing line. Yes, that's the words. I heard about what's going on, and they said, yeah, they're probably not going to be around the ranch very much. And I'm like, okay, well.
Who said that?
This has been about a week ago. I think I was speaking with like a doctor in town. And they're like, there's something been really bad going on, and they're not going to be around. Because I was, in town just asking, you guys, if you'd been around, because I was mainly looking for you, because you're the one I know the most, Ivy.
Yeah, just been busy, so A lot of shit going on.
I can imagine.
Grab my plan said I'm gonna move.
Oh.
She was on my left side. I'm like, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
here talking. So I've got all of you. There we go.
How you doing, John?
All right, that's yourself.
Good. You been able to pay your stable fees yet? John?
$40 at the mine.
Do you need money? I can help.
I'm gonna go collect my debt from Frank Landmark.
Well, I got $132 on me right now if you want.
My stable fees are like $120. I ain't gonna take your money. You save it.
I'm kind of proud. I finally got enough to buy a brand new horse.
Hey, good.
Yeah, she kind of matches. She kind of matches with the people that I'm riding with, kind of a little
Who are
bit.
you riding with?
Well, I'm not riding with, but hanging with you guys. Not riding with, but hiding with, hanging with.
Dumbing your words a lot there. So who are they?
The Colts.
Oh, you riding like talking about
Not
riding?
riding,
with us, or
not riding with, but just
somebody
kind
else?
of no. Hanging around, learning the ways. Just kind of, being groomed, I guess. Is that the proper word, or?
What do you want in a
think
life
you
like
and-
this?
Rosalind need to finish your conversation, to be honest, with some shit got in the fucking way of it.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping that would maybe happen at some point, but wasn't going to rush it. She said she
Eventually.
wanted to take her time, so I'm just going to, be around as often as I can and do everything that I'm supposed to do and, just listen.
Sorry, John, I didn't mean to speak of you.
Yeah, don't let it happen again.
Yes, sir.
What do you want in a life like this, riding with us?
But like I told Ivy before, I want the friendship and the relationship and the essentially the family aspect of it, because I've noticed that you guys care deeply for one another. You guys care very much for each other, and you hold each other as if you were brothers and sisters and family members, and even people that aren't in your family, technically like in your family, like by blood, they're still essentially part of your family. And that's why I want a life like this. And also like I was telling you earlier, how I ran into Ivy and how I was, brought out, I think up here, wasn't it, Ivy? Wasn't up here on this hill? This very hill?
Maybe?
It was up some on a high. It was like, she said, take her up to the plateaus. And Mav and Ivy, and I believe Sam here, taught me a lesson. And
Nope, not me.
no, was it? Okay, maybe it was Alexis. I don't remember.
Oh, Alexis. Oh, you're talking about when we caught you and...
Yeah.
and because we're like, what's your name? And you said Nanya, and I
Uh-huh.
pointed my
That-
repeater at you,
yeah.
and then you decided you were going to tell us your name?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
time.
that was back behind us a ways on the adjacent plateau.
Okay, gotcha. And the reason I'm saying that is because you guys stuck up for that person that was in the hayfields, and you guys protected them, even though you had no clue who they were. They
Had
meant
nothing to do with that person because we don't know who the fuck they are, but when you're up in our neck of the woods and trying to assert yourself as some kind of a goddamn authority against others, that's when you get to meet us and we get to show you a little bit differently about how that works.
that's what I mean. That's what I'm kind of meaning by that. Is like, you don't know, you don't care who it is, but if somebody's robbing in your territory, you're gonna stick up for the people that are being robbed, or you're gonna stick up for, and assert your dominance. I want that kind of family, and I want that sense of belonging. Which, after Mav gave me the order to go into town, go to different towns, and travel down to Blackwater and Tumbleweed, and just to travel around and just kind of get the general sense of what everybody felt about the Colts. And after I talked to about 5 to 7 people, I got the idea. I got the kind of feeling that you guys are a real family, and people either love you or hate you. And I want to be cared for, and I want to be part of that family. So that's the reason I want to be in. And I've kind of been mentored mostly by Ivy here, and Sam, of course, a little bit by Rachel, but I've kind of been mentored a little bit. Went out shooting with them one day, doing small things, but just kind of keeping an eye on, like, just learning the lifestyle and, learning the boundaries and what not to do, what to do, just by watching and observing. And
what have I shown you or groomed you to understand from my perspective?
So from your perspective, you've shown me, like, you've kind of shown me in real time the relationships that are present, and the how you guys care for each other, and how you guys, don't let anybody, you don't take shit off anybody. And if anybody's gonna step on one of you, they've basically stepped on every one of you. I've kind of got the gist from, when you say, all right, Emily, go do whatever, you've got to go handle things. And I kind of get the idea that, you guys are going to go beat somebody's ass because somebody has stepped on one of yours. And that's kind of how you've shown me that. It's kind of been indirectly, but you've shown me.
Family is everything.
Nope.
Exactly. That's kind of what I admire. Just being how I don't have a family anymore, that's kind of what I admire.
Gotcha. Seem like to talk a lot too.
I'm sorry. If I talk a lot, just
gonna do a lot of talking. You hear things that are said around the fire, huh?
I mean, I don't talk a lot around people I don't know or people I don't trust. I trust you guys, so I talk more.
I mean, you've seen me wear this belt buckle, and you just started, ratting off Ivy's name.
Because I knew I could
Ab
trust
and
you.
everything.
I seen the belt buckle, and I knew that's a symbol of I could trust you.
But you don't know me. I could have just
You
been
know
wearing
who
this
he
belt
is.
buckle.
I see. Well,
I could have been one of them fire line guys who stole this buckle off a Colt.
he also got his horse out of the ranch, because I was standing at Snake Rock when he was getting his horse, and so I knew where he came from, because I remembered the horse, how the horse looked, and I kind of followed him into Valentine. So I didn't just start talking to you randomly. I knew that you were related enough to live there, so you had to be trusted. I wouldn't have started that if it was just some random person.
It's my father's brother.
Okay, gotcha. So you're the brother of Ethan?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Who's that person you were talking to?
What person was to who? Oh, the person on the... Oh yeah, the person...
Station?
I did, yeah. She's a friend. I kind of met her the other day at the general store. She came in the other day while I was being held hostage at the general store. She was just kind of checking up on me, seeing how... We had kind of talked before. I kind of asked her a few questions before, and I was just kind of catching up with her and chatting with her a minute. It's been a while since I've seen her. It's been a while since that general store robbery.
Gotcha. You want something like with family and stuff, so like...
And then also, I would love to... I've tried to rob a few places, and even since the last time we spoke, Ivy, I've spent some local time in jail. Wasn't great. Thought I was a badass and tried to rob a store. Thought there were no deputies in town. I was wrong. So instead of going to Sisika, I kind of surrendered and told him here, I'm not gonna press my luck, and my horse was not around, so I wasn't gonna try to run. So, but I want to learn also how to do a robbery properly. And, have a team that can get me through that. And,
What accomplishments do you have on your own?
Other than riding around with 2 long arms in your back. That's dangerous.
Yeah, that ain't too bright, to be honest.
well, you told me to get a repeater, Ivy. To be fair, you told me to get a repeater, and I thought, I'll just keep it on my back. But, accomplishments? Well, I mean, my father left me at a young age, and that left mother to essentially parent me, be the only figure in my life since I was 11. And when I turned 18, I was able to move out and move on my own. So I was able to instantly, you know, go out, get a place that was suitable, and survive on my own, and, you know, hold down a steady job, and have finally enough time to grow and develop as a person, and to kind of figure out where I am in life and figure out who I am, and even have enough to build up to earning 2 horses and having 2 horses that I could, you know, use in my life. So that's really my biggest accomplishment, is just surviving and not going straight to the poorhouse when I turned 18.
Why do you want to rob stores and live in this side of the life?
Because I get sick of picking tobacco. And I don't want to really work a steady job. Also, I just love
don't shoot at you, though, for stealing from it.
That's also true. But also, no, tobacco just ties you up and steals everything from you. Because I robbed somebody down at the tobacco fields and I got tied up and everything was... I don't know if you remember, Ivy, but when you guys took me... Oh, yeah, I had just been robbed of... No. I had just been robbed of everything on me, and I had, like, 25 cents in my pockets. It wasn't a great day. And so, the reason that, you know... The reason that I want that lifestyle is I want that thrill. I'm seeking that thrill. I want that thrill.
You just said one thing I hoped you hadn't said.
What's that?
Because it's not a thrill. Because every single time you go out there and you fucking point guns at people and you do shit, that shit can come back at you. And then you have to bury those people that you call a fucking family.
Oh, yeah,
it's a
that's
very
not a thrill
real
part.
situation. And it doesn't get fucking easy. And it's not a thrill. Sure, it might feel like it from time to time. But your time is always punched on a ticket that you're gonna receive at some point. And that train goes either up or fucking down. There ain't no middle ground, no middle stops, nothing. This ain't a fucking sport. The reason we're in this is because this is our way of life. This is what we know. This is what we've fought, we've clawed, we've scratched, we've scraped. We've worked our asses off, and some of us have died to fucking keep. And as this fucking world keeps spinning, and industry gets bigger, and so much of this fucking world grows, that little bit of fucking heaven that we occupy for ourselves gets a little bit smaller each and every fucking time. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Take your fucking thrills and go to a fucking circus. There's some really good places to jump into the river that'll give you a spin if you'd like.
Yeah, I guess the reason behind doing it is not for the thrill. You get an adrenaline dump out of it, which is just a side effect, which is kind of more what I meant, but it's more to protect your family and to, you know, protect those that you love.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. I killed my second man when I was 23.
It's one thing I can
My
say.
second at 18.
It's one thing I can say I've never done. I've never killed a man. Pointed a gun at a many, but never killed one.
You know what the shitty part of it is?
The whole thing. If you have to kill somebody, the whole thing, probably.
Even if you don't like them, you don't know them, they wake you up in the middle of the night and they show themselves to you, and it freaks you the fuck out because it makes you question why you did what you did. And it makes you relive the moment over and over again.
I can imagine. I can imagine it's probably that bad.
I mean, I sleep like a fucking baby at night. This is me though.
I slept pretty shitty the night that I held that lady at gunpoint in the hayfields. I slept pretty bad that night. Even though I didn't take anything off her, I still see her face, and we actually had a pretty good interaction over in Rhodes the other day, and She was actually pretty sweet, so. But I can see how, you know, if somebody like that, or even worse, you know, whatever the circumstances may be, were killed, that would be 10 times worse, 10 times like magnified.
I'm just gonna be a little ill-sounding towards you, and if you want to take offense to it, it's all on you. But I think it's something you need to hear, so you don't waste your time chasing ambitions you ain't ready for. But this life and you ain't a good mix right now, Emily. You're not built for it. Yes, you're eager and opportunistic to learn and become something different than you currently stand in front of us presenting to yourself right now. Absolutely. You got, like I said, people that get into this way of life, they're born into it. They're bred into it. It's in their blood. And you don't have that. You've
Being
never
eager.
had to struggle like that.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I've had to struggle in my own ways. I was never born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I had to go to work when I was 12, no, when I was 11, I had to go to work to support my family. So I've struggled, just not in these exact same ways, but I feel like I would be a good candidate to learn and to grow, and don't have any other place to go. And well, what am I gonna do? Live my entire life looking at the same four walls at the house? I can't do that. I hate
You're
it there.
23 and you've never needed us.
Basically, when it summed it up, is if you were having a conversation with Rosalind, I would have that conversation with Rosalind. But I will tell you, Rosalind will ask us all, and then she'll ask me too. And I don't really know you, so I don't really have an opinion. The only thing that I do know of you just saying here is you're very eager. And being eager, I guess, can be a good thing at some point in times, but also being eager can get people killed or hurt. Really, in my opinion right now, and I don't really, like I said, I don't really know you. And I'm always about giving everybody a fair chance, but then again, sometimes fair chance bites you right in the ass. We've definitely been down that road a couple times with this family. But I would say you would definitely have to learn, you know. And it's not about talking and this, that, and the other, and all that other good stuff. But if someone tells you something or teaches you something, you have the capability to sit there and learn. And if you fuck up, man, own up to your mess up or whatever. You know, even if it could probably possibly cost your life. And on top of that, being open around us. You know, like I know you're like an open book, but that makes me. I'm not saying, like I said, I don't know you. But it makes me think of how open you are around others. Like I said, I don't know you, so I don't know. I haven't seen you around other people. I haven't watched you or anything like that. It's the first time I've ever met you in my life. But you know, I've seen it with my own eyes with this family where people who you think they call you brother and you call them sister or you call them brother back. Then you hear in town, oh, well, such and such said this. How the hell do you know about that? Well, such and such told me. What the fuck? Some bitch called me brother. Really, when it comes down to it, is the things that you do and your ability to learn and listen, you know, not only defines you in this life, but it builds your character. You know, regardless of what you went through in your life, and what you're gonna go through, because your path is untold. You're still very young. And I've been on this earth for over 30 years, and I've seen my fair share of evil and death, and dealt my fair share of evil and death. But I can tell you right now, these individuals stand before you, and anybody who wears this belt buckle, if I ever see, I say you per se, but anybody per se, I'll drop you where you fucking stand. So, I mean, like I said, that's a conversation that you're going to have with Rosalind. If you already had one started, don't come up here saying that, you know, you got a thrill off hurting people. We don't pride ourselves on hurting people. You know, someone comes fuck with us, you goddamn right, we're ready for it. But we don't go looking for it. We don't want that type of people riding with us, looking for that shit. You know, yeah, we go rob stores, and maybe a bank or a money wagon here and there, but that's most of that shit's by the, you know, it's endorsed by the government, so they're gonna get paid back anyway. We don't go really necessarily picking, you know, people who are trying to make an honest living unless they fucking ask for it.
I have learned that lesson. I have learned to not disturb someone's honest living and go looking for trouble. I don't want to go looking for trouble.
You really need to finish your conversation with Rosalind, so just be patient, okay?
Okay. Rosalind, the last time we spoke, she told me to just hang around often. Because
A lot has changed since then, and you just hanging around puts a target on your back, and they will exploit it,
oh god.
and they will fucking hurt you, and you won't see it coming. Okay?
I had no idea.
That is why distance between you and us is completely non-negotiable.
I had no idea because I'd not spoken to any of you since that conversation with Rosalind in the front yard. And she had told me to hang around and kind of figure out my life. Even though she said she wasn't looking for any new members right now, that it would still be okay that I could hang around and kind of learn. But I don't know what else all changed. Like, I know a lot of things have happened, but I don't know exactly what. So I'm just going to take your word for it and, you know, do exactly as you say and, you know, honor your wishes.
But I don't know how long you'll have to be patient for, but might be a while. Hopefully not.
That's kind of what Rosalind said. I was hoping it wouldn't be so long, and I was kind of hoping if that was about a week and a half ago, and I didn't know if things had changed or gotten better or gotten worse. That's kind of why I reached out to you on a Telegram, because I wanted to know where we stand on that.
Well, you, in terms of being somebody that we're looking at or investing our time into, is in a stall right now because we just don't have the time to do that. We are at war. We have lost a brother. We may lose more. It's a very vital time for those who are not buckled to just kind of give us the space that we need to do to orchestrate what we have to get done. Because we can't be sitting around worried about, oh, they got Emily. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
shouldn't be gotten.
It's dead weight, essentially.
And getting a buckle isn't just something that happens overnight either.
Right. Rosalind explained it.
I'm Ethan's baby brother, and it was weeks. I mean, weeks before I even got a buckle, and I'm fucking blood. Ivy,
User in
I'm
your
not gonna
channel
go too
timed
much
out.
over she, but when she came back, she already had a buckle. But for her to gain the respect that she deserved, it was weeks. I mean, she can tell you. It's because
I stand and define my ability to wear the buckle every day still, and I always will until the day I am dead.
just because her and I have the last name and we carry the blood of Ethan doesn't make us a cult. Granted, the last name's a cult, but it defines us as a cult is what's in our heart and the ability that we have to look out for each other. With each one of these people here, you know, I'd fucking trade places with them in death or whatever I need to make sure their well-being and being cared for is the absolute top priority for me. I mean, also that's kind of where I have to sit anyway in my role with this family, but regardless of a role or not, I know they would do the same thing without even asking.
That's amazing.
That's why we're still here. That's after I left for a year and a half or so to go pursue college that I come back and it's still a thing. It's because of that kind of mentality and the people that give a fuck about it. They make it work and they strive to make it work because this life is about pain, struggle, sacrifice, and sometimes surrender. It ain't easy.
We are the longest standing family in this state.
Someone did tell me that. And that kind of got me wondering as to why. And now that I've been this was before I met you guys. And I found that out that you were the longest standing gang, and I wanted to know why. Now I see why. It's because of that brotherhood and sisterhood that you guys have and share with each other.
We ain't always going to agree with each other on everything that we encounter, but we are always well versed in the fact that we can talk and we don't lie to each other under any circumstance. We're always upright and honest, even if it's to our own demise. Like John said earlier, you fuck up, you own it. You do something, you talk about it, you make it known so others don't have to be affected negatively for it. But you be real and you don't bullshit. You're always honest about it.
My mother taught me from being young that honesty is the best policy, and I carry that with me. You know, except for a few things when I know that I've done something stupid and I don't want to give my identity right away, which, let's just say don't do that with a gun pointed at your head. But yeah, I really know honesty is the best policy, and it's what makes people trustworthy.
Secrets get people killed.
Yup.
Don't keep talking. I gotta get something out of my smallers.
But
Emily, you mentioned that you knew my mother. Did you know her last name?
before she was married to Ethan?
Yep.
No, I did not. I always knew her as Ruby Colt. That's all I ever knew her as. I never knew her before.
Okay. Her last name is West. Ruby West.
Okay. Okay.
John, are you good?
I can't remember which one of these damn horses is yours. The black one, right?
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
That's the smallest horse here. It's the one right behind me. Yep. Nope.
That's my horse.
It's the Arabian right there.
But this one?
To your left, yep.
Fucking pony?
Ruby showed me around the state very, very little, and I was very chickened out, I guess, childish. About a year and I'd say a year and like 10 months ago, 11 months ago, she showed me around the state for 1 to 2 days. But I was very cowardice and I didn't want to come out. I didn't understand the way the world worked. I didn't understand there were so many people that seemed to be so interconnected. I just needed to branch out. That's the extent that I knew Ruby. I knew her enough to tell you that she trained horses, and she loved doing that, and she loved horses. That's honestly as much as I knew of her. But she was one of those who showed me around and brought me into the state and showed me that I could have fun and I could, you know, enjoy my life here, my time here.
Fun. Do you have anything else?
Mm-mm.
John?
Sorry, I'm like dying. My head.
Okay.
What?
I was dying.
You need help?
Too many cigarettes.
Should probably stop doing that.
Yeah, all
Yep.
right. You just say yep when you literally just sat here and smoked a fucking cigarette for 10 minutes? Don't
Not
even.
bitching and moaning about what's happening in my head as a result of those actions
watch
to
your
my
mouth.
uncle.
Watch your mouth.
I should. I'm not. I can watch my mouth when I pucker the lips out. Look down.
Oh, my responsibility. I can't watch my mouth and nose in the way.
Ego too.
Ego?
Yeah.
What the fuck is ego?
You have an ego.
What's an ego?
It's like a sense of yourself that you
No.
cast or portray onto others.
Having an important
Can't even see
combo.
it. Where is it at?
Shh.
It's embedded in your shadow. No, you don't actually have. You don't want to shoot your shadow, John.
That's how you die. Haven't you ever... Never mind.
No. I have a shadow.
Yeah.
A person with no shadow is not a person at all. The
Dead
person
man walking.
walking the path alone and lost. You have a
Mhm.
shadow?
Yes, sir. It's right there. Right there on the ground.
You're laughing.
I mean, I'm just laughing at
Think
your.
I'm funny?
I'm just laughing at you pointing at your shadow. That was a little chuckle. It was entertaining.
I look like, am I here for your fucking amusement?
No, you're not.
A
But
joke?
that was just an
Laugh
entertaining bit that I found a little joy in.
Go hippity hopping down the fucking bunny trail or something? Is that what I'm here to do? To amuse you?
No, sir. I'm here to learn from you, not be amused by you.
Hippity hoppity down the little bunny track.
Where the hell did that come from?
And I can't laugh at that.
Nope.
I
You're the
take
one
my
during
weapons.
trial.
So.
I feel like we deal with them enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that voice, don't you? Who is John Colt? Who is that? Take a guess. Is that who you think it is? Yeah.
I'm only kidding.
You know exactly who that voice is.
That laugh did not make it seem...
I'm only kidding.
A posture check. No.
Yeah, I think the separation between you
Yeah, it's
and
Goki.
and the gang is a very pivotal thing right now, Emily.
Mhm.
And it's nothing out of disrespect or anything about you. Just
The fact.
it keeps you safe
You weren't even followed. Damn.
because this is not your fight.
Yeah. But yeah, of course. I wanted to touch base because I know it's been several weeks or one or two. I don't know. Days go by so slow.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Well,
wanted
that's
to touch
pretty
base.
fucking quick anymore.
They go by super slow for me, but
Well,
said it was no follow, but a
if you
sub.
hear things, you can still, report them to us.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Just-
Telegram, or if you need to
Um,
chit chat, we can meet or something like that.
Okay. I honestly, the reason I sent Ivy the telegram, I wanted to know if you guys were still around, because Mav passing, I had no idea. And I found that out through a third party, so I was concerned. And when Ivy didn't answer, the telegram, I got even more concerned that either something was majorly wrong, or that she had passed away. And she's really her and Sam were my biggest contacts. And I was very hesitant. And I'll be honest with you, there was a lot of days I stood at Snake Rock like, are they alive? I don't know anymore.
Yeah, we're alive. We're just tending to our fallen. You have to understand, everybody here has been shot.
Okay, we understand.
But Emily, I'm gonna ask you to go do your thing.
Yes,
and leave
ma'am.
us to speak, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But
Thank
to
you.
John, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking
What John said, do it. If you hear something that pertains to us, reach out, let us know. Okay?
Yes,
that
ma'am.
would
If we don't-
honestly. Or go ahead, Ivy.
If we don't get back to you in a timely manner, understand that there's pressing matters that take position above you. And don't take offense to it. Okay?
Okay. And I can just telegram Ivy, John, or Sam, and you guys will get
Sure.
somebody. Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. Just do that and keep doing that.
I understand.
Maybe you'll gain an audience.
To clarify too, I hadn't been responding as I was shot in the eye, so there really
Mhm.
wasn't much that I could do.
I hate that. I had no idea.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna shut up.
Rose has already made a really fucked up joke, so don't worry.
What's that? You
What
say
is
quit
this
winking at
fucker?
me?
No.
No.
Oh, that's all I was gonna say. Quit winking at me.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's actually a lot better.
Is that everything?
For me, John?
I'm fine. I'm good. I don't have nothing more for you. Just like I said, just keep your head on a swivel. I swear to God, if I hear your name saying you're buddy with Firing Line,
That will not happen.
I'll put
Out
you
of
in
pure
my notebook I got out over there.
out of just pure respect for you, all three of you, because I respect well, I do respect you as a person, but I respect what you stand for, and I respect your beliefs. And more importantly, I respect what that belt buckle symbolizes, and that will not be happening. Alright, I'll go do my thing. Thank you guys.
All right. Stay upright and healthy.
Okay, that was a pretty constructive conversation, if I do say so myself. So I kind of got a little bit of an idea about what's going on. So no cults for M. I think they've just got a lot of personal stuff going on. I'm trying to figure out if it's no cults for M or they just are super busy with other things. I don't know. I mean, I can't read her. I mean, I try to be eager and try to be there, but I feel like I'm coming off as too eager. I don't know. Okay, that's one way to do it, I guess. It's rude as fuck. What do you mean that's rude as fuck? What's rude as fuck? What's rude as fuck, though? You talking about what they said to me is rude as fuck, or what is rude as fuck? You gotta clarify more. You gotta give me more than that. I don't know what's rude as fuck then. You gotta tell me. Nope. Good. See, this was your problem. You don't communicate very well. Now I'm gonna get this one. Now I'm gonna hear it. I'm sending messages too quickly. The fuck? The fuck you mean sending... Wait, does it really yell at you that you're sending messages too quickly? Fuck. Why? Why? That makes no sense to me. Yes. What the fuck? I am utmost concerned. I don't know. Well, honey, if you don't know, I don't know. Why does this horse keep looking one way when she's running? Something says BS. I mean, honestly, I wish they would, like... I don't know what I've done wrong. Can't figure out what I've done wrong. I don't know if I've done anything wrong. I feel like I have if I've done something wrong. It's you, TBF. It's you, to be fair. Fuck you. Fuck you for saying it's you, to be fair. Excuse me. Excuse me? What do you mean? It's me. Hello? What do you mean it's me, to be fair? That's... Wow. Wow. Don't act like I don't know you. Do you know me? That's a serious question, though. Do you know me? How well do you know me, though? That's a real question. What's my favorite color? Swear to God, if you say purple, I'm gonna fucking kill you. See how well you know me. I don't know if you do. No guarantees here. Red. Blue hat with red C. Okay. That was a burgundy hat, and it says it all written out in white letters. The burgundy hat. Mayhem knows. Mayhem knows. That's my favorite color, is red. Mayhem knows. I know it is. Okay. Without looking at photos, what is my eye color? Without looking in Beanervilles, what is my eye color? Do you ever wear the hat? Yes, I wear the hat. And yeah, oh, fucking snake. And yes, I do wear the hat, yes. People ask questions and I don't give a fuck. Light brown. Dark brown. My eyes are kind of milk chocolate-y brown, though. They're kind of milk chocolate brown. So just brown. I guess brown would be a good way. Like, not like almost black, but brown. Like, compared to your eyes, you have you're redheaded, though. You're redheaded, you have no soul. And your eyes are brown. Knew that. Knew that your eyes were brown. Did I just get turned around somewhere? Did I just... Is that the wheat bones? I swear to God, if I got turned around over here and I'm actually headed toward Emerald Station, I am. I can't... I have to mark it on the map. If I don't mark it on the map, I'm not gonna know it. 1000% not gonna know it. Wait, there's something on the ground over here. The fuck is this? Oh no, that's just plants. I thought that was the red of like something laying on the ground. I was like, this is definitely a trap. This is 100% a trap. At Emerald Ranch.
User in your channel timed out.
Honestly, I might as well. Kind of personal DM incoming. Oh no. Okay. I mean, you can DM me. Just tell me when you send it, because I'm not going to get pinged for it, because I'm streaming, so... DM me after stream? Okay. Okay. You'll probably reply like 3 years later, but I'll DM you. I'll defo DM you. Negative soldier, what do you mean? How's the Air Force stuff going, by the way? Have I never loaded... I bought like 8 things of ammo to go in this thing. Where did it all go? I bought so much ammo to go in this repeater. Where did it go? Are you telling me that I loaded all that ammo in this repeater and it didn't go any... What the fuck? Hello? You left your old job. You left your job? Your construction job? What are you doing now? Super curious about this one. Wrong horse? What do you mean wrong horse? So you left your old job. The construction job that you hated. Essentially. All the ammo on the other horse? That's probably true. Okay, you left being the EMT too? You left both of them? Or just one of them? Hi DX Ridge, what's going on? Yep, you left both. So what are you doing now? Air Force? Full time? So you're either job hunting all day or you're... Either job hunting all day or doing something else. Both. So as of this instant, I'm full-time DoorDash. That must be fun. You can kind of set your own hours, but in November I become a real LEO. You go into like the academy or something? That's a big change of career paths. That's a real big use of the TikTok audio. A change of career paths. A change career paths. It's a real big change. Interesting. So do you make better money doing DoorDash, or does the shitbox kind of still struggle to make it? Assuming you're still driving the shitbox or something else. I do have to kind of wonder though, how much is rent up in New York? Still going to enlist, but the LEO will give me nice pension pay and pay while I'm at BC. BC. British Columbia? Be my guess. I don't know. Oh god, it blocked your message. I have to tab out to allow that. Boot camp. Yeah, that makes sense. Working and running smoothly. Thanks, mods. The mods didn't do that. That was me. You think I have Twitch mods? What do you mean? And Nick says so too. Nick thinks Automod is a bully as well. Then again, fucking Nick calls me a bully, so hit me up. Automod is a bully. Hit me up. I got you, mod. I got you, mod me up. There's a fucking application for that. Read the title. You gotta read the title. Exclamation point mod apps. Come on. I plan on being around a lot more. That's good. Should be around a lot more. You are hereby required to be around a lot more. Sorry, just coming by. Brand new buckaroo? Yeah, brand new buckaroo in sense of I got a brand new horse. So I plan on being around a lot more. Well, I hope you do. What's your name? What's your name?
Seraphina.
Seraphina? That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
My name's Emily.
Alright, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What do you do for a living?
I do a few things. Right now I'm farming, that way I can pay off my order. I ordered $400 worth of alcohol from my saloon.
Ooh. Nice.
You?
Just this right now. Sadly. Just all this.
I don't know if this makes sense, but you remind me of a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. Oh my god. I know who this is. This is T. I don't know why you remind me of an old friend.
Sweet, thank you.
From a state far, far away from here. Your voice sounds very familiar.
Maybe.
That is fucking T. What are the chances? What are the chances? Could you tell me your name again so I can write it down?
Of course. Seraphina.
Can you spell that for me?
Seraphina.
Okay, and what was your last name?
Romano.
Ramano. Okay, I'm Emily, and my last name is Westbrook, but with an E. Brooke. Not related to the Marshall or whatever. It's very nice to meet you.
Yes, ma'am.
Link said suffer. What do you mean? So, you said an order. Do you do, like, moonshining?
No, I have never really gotten into moonshine, and personally, I hate the taste of it, so it'd be,
Yeah, it stings a lot.
My friend does, though, a lot. But I haven't seen any being made recently.
I've been coming around a lot more. I've never seen any getting made, but I've heard tales of it, but I've never actually witnessed or ran into somebody that actually makes it.
Yeah, I know my buddies used to, but nothing recently.
Yeah, that's T. Oh my god, she was the one who got me into the ballas. Holy shit, bro. I never thought I would ever run into her on a weekday night. I thought she was busy training horses. I really fucking did. Oh my god. Never would have imagined. Never. Where are you from?
I was born in Saint Denis, raised there as well.
Very sophisticated. Very nice place.
Yeah, you could say sophisticated, but I never know.
Every person I've ever met from Saint Denis has always been super sophisticated.
I'd like to say I'm in between.
To be
My
fair,
saloon is in Saint Denis, but it's not the whole nice one. It's kind of the one down in the slums.
oh, you own a saloon?
I don't own it, technically, but I run it.
Oh. See, I'm still confused about how you get a job like that. Like, how do you go from just I gotta learn that. That's something I need to put on my like to-do list. I need to figure out how to get to a job like that. I think I would enjoy it.
Yeah, really, I mean, if you want to, you just decide to. I know that there's a pub in Rhodes that might be hiring as well.
I think that would be super cool. Like, I need to learn the ins and outs of like barkeeping, but I feel like that could be kind of fun. I bet you meet a lot of interesting people. And hear a lot of those problems.
Yeah, I would personally hire more people for my saloon, but it's the type that I don't really want open unless I'm there, so it'd be pointless.
Yeah.
I have security and then my friends, and that should be enough to hold it down. But everybody's welcome. It got trashed a few days ago there was a little note that said this location's taken, which I'd been scouting it out for a few weeks prior and I hadn't seen anything. Nothing on the notice boards either. And, so I tore their sign down, put mine back up, cleaned out the place because there was glass smashed all over. And they haven't given me another issue, so I guess they just gave up that fight real quick.
Well, sometimes that's what you gotta do. How long have you been around?
I've only just recently started waking up.
Okay. I'd probably say the last month has been pretty eventful for me. Ran into some really interesting people. Learned to not rob people out here. Learned that one real quick. Among other things. Learned to not be robbing in the heartlands because I was stupid and I did that.
Yeah, that wouldn't benefit anyone.
No, it did not.
Easy to get caught.
Yeah, I got caught by some people wearing dark colored clothing. um, identified themselves as the cults, and yeah, the rest is kind of history, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't harmed, but they taught me a lesson. A lesson I needed to know.
That makes sense.
I also feel like I just got my footing because I just recently bought my first real horse that wasn't, you know, El Cheapo.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. She's beautiful. I named her Chelsea.
What is she?
She's a Norfolk Roadster, and she's black.
I like that.
Yeah, she's super fast.
Good horse.
Yeah, expensive, but I think worth it. She's trying to throw on a little bit of a southern accent. She does not have a southern accent. I'm not going to say where she's from, but she does not have a southern accent IRL. Not at all. She's throwing one on. Probably thinking I don't know her, but 1000% I know who she is. What kind of horse do you have?
What's that thoroughbred back there?
Ooh. I noticed that horse. I thought it might have been yours. It's a beautiful
This is
horse.
Seal Day. Thank you. His name's Isaac.
Isaac?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a pretty name.
Thank you.
You can tell it's her because she always used to click so much in the background. I know for a fact that's her. Still got that same click. She's still got that same click going. From old Tony days. Oh my god, those days. I want to make her friendship so much. That's why I wrote her name down, because I want to hang with her. She has got to show me around some more. You said your pub was in St. Denis?
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to show me one time. You have to show me sometime.
Alright.
Maybe when we get
we'll
done.
Be open shortly.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, whenever I can get the $400.
Oh, nice. How much do you need?
I need 200.
That's not that. I mean, 2 hours out here, you'll get that.
Mm-hmm. Not bad at all. There's a snake, so I'm gonna shoot it real quick.
Yep. Nice shot.
What'd you say?
I said nice shot.
Oh, thank you.
But But yeah, when you want to open your pub, let me know. I'll come down and
All right.
because I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
be around for a bit. I'll probably come down and either hang there or maybe even if you need it, like just some sit-in help for the night or something.
All right, sounds good. I don't know if we'll be opening that because I haven't gotten my stock yet, but we'll see. It's
Okay.
called the Black Cat.
The Black Cat. Okay.
I'm most likely going for like a relaxed saloon because a lot of saloons you got people that you don't know in, and it's kind of dangerous. With this, you can do whatever you want as long as it's not in it. Take it outside.
Well, that's nice. I've been to one saloon in my life, and it was interesting, mainly because of who I was there with. But
Yeah, like people are gonna have issues with each other. That's just a fact. If you want to do something with somebody, take it outside. You're not gonna kidnap him out of my saloon and take him outside, or you're not gonna rob him coming into my saloon. But besides that, if you two want to fight, then
what did you tell me the name of your saloon was?
the Black Cat.
The Black Cat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you usually open on like a certain night of the week or a certain time, or is it just whenever you kind of feel like it?
Yeah, I hate schedules.
Yeah. Does kind of make it hard to establish it like a customer base, I guess.
Yeah, it's mainly made for like a thing to do randomly.
Yeah.
Like, because I noticed that there's really nothing to do at nights, so sometimes I'll open it at nights, and then people want to pop in, they can. I'm not looking to make it my primary business, so.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a super fun thing. It's like a super fun place to meet people.
Just randoms coming in.
Well, sometimes you never know. A random person's going to be someone you meet, and you kind of hit it off with them. Like random people you find in a tobacco field. I've already met 3 or 4 of my closer friends in the middle of a tobacco field. Or in the middle of a hay field.
Yeah, I met mine. One of them sold me a gun. The other one, I met at the telegraph station, I think.
The same person who sold me the 3 guns that I own, I met them in this field right here.
Well, there you go.
I'm so terrible with names. I have so terrible names. The platform is Red M. It's all done through Red M. It's like 5M, but Red M. Where the hell is this person's name? I wrote it down. I know I did. I want to drop a name that I know. Athena. I'm positive it ain't 5M. It ain't 5M, it's Red M. So like GTA 5 to 5M is Red M. I know this person's name. I know better. Felix Mercer, that's his name. You happen to know Felix Mercer?
I do not.
He's the guy that runs the big gun store down in St. Denis.
Alright.
Super friendly guy. Does like custom guns, custom wraps and things. I've never bought a custom wrap from him, but because we got tied up and he got arrested one night by the White Hats, but he's the one who sold me the at least the 3 base guns that I have. He's gonna do customs on them soon. I hope if I get
that's
the
good.
money.
Yeah, I gotta get my guns done. I have to purchase another gun here soon. I don't have a rifle.
I think I bought my revolver first, then I bought the rifle, then I bought a repeater.
Yeah, I have a handgun.
I was running around with nothing but a rifle, and a friend of mine was like, "You need to get yourself a repeater, especially if you're, hanging around with people and something happens and something pops off. Then you're gonna need a repeater."
Exactly.
I didn't say make fun of me. When did I make fun of you, though? That's the thing. When did I make fun of you? This is where I'm doing sus eyes, by the way. If you can't tell, I'm doing sus eyes at you. If you can feel them through your monitor. Because, super duper sus eyes. How much money do I have on me right now? Probably not enough to do jack shit. $29. Yes, I'm gonna sus eyes you every moment I can. Because going to sus eyes you forever. Why? Because I can. And you'll put up with it. I'm on my phone, so Al. Damn. You're always on your phone because you're always working. Always on your phone because you are working. Door dashing? I don't know. I kind of feel door dashing would be super hard in like that big city that you're in. I'm not gonna say it because you don't want it out there, but that would be hard in that big city. Nope, just on your phone. Got it. Have you ever been robbed out here? Just curious.
I hadn't.
Ooh, that I've sadly I've been on the other end of that statement before. Never gonna do that again. Guaranteed, never doing that again.
Yeah.
I felt like I grew some big balls one day and I'm just like, I'm gonna go out here and I'm going to point a gun at somebody and demand all their tobacco. Not a good idea. Not a good idea.
User in your channel timed out.
I was ran up on not too long later, not too long afterwards, and let's just say I was not left with everything I was found with. I took $20 off that lady and I took $20 off that lady and I had $68 taken from me. Oh, I'm not doing that again. I try to when I'm out here picking, I try to make friends with whoever's out here. That way, like, you watch my back, I watch your back.
Yeah, exactly.
That way if somebody stupid comes around, then we outnumber them. I can't believe I was just randomly going to go to this thing. I was happily just randomly gonna go out here to get tobacco. Just randomly just to go, you know, do something else. And God damn it, I run into an old friend. The oldest friend I have online. Not gonna lie. She is the oldest friend that I know from like online life. She's the one that I've known the longest. She was the very first person I met when I joined DOJ. When I joined DOJ back in 2019, there was this girl sitting in general lobby, and she was just chatting, and I wanted to instantly make friends with her because of her personality. And then I had a couple of RP scenes with her, and then she started RPing as just randomly as my daughter. God, what was her name? God, what was her name? Was it Ruby? It was Ruby. Her name was Ruby, but it wasn't Cold. Ruby Whitescale. Oh my god, I remember that. Anybody here remember Darnell Whitescale? Anybody, show of hands, anybody know the name Darnell Whitescale? Just curious, because she was his sister. Anybody here know the name? Come on, some of you old DOJ fuckers know the name. You've heard the name. That was Tony's old character. And T played Tony's old character's sister. Nope, I'm 2020. You gotta get back to those 2019 days, man. I was 2020, well, late 2019. Early 2020. Anyway. They would RP as my kids. When I would go on duty as a trooper, when I would go on as like a trooper with a highway patrol, they would RP as my fucking children. And one day, T being like one of the very first master civs that came to DOJ, she was like Kelly. She was in the same class of people that with Kelly that turned into one of the very first master civs. Because used to there wasn't things such as master civ. You went from Civ 2 to Junior Civ to Senior Civ, and that's where you stopped. You stopped at Senior Civ, there was no Master Civ. Contact Level 4 was for advisors and senior advisors, and then Contact Level 4, there was no Master Civs. So, I hydrated. So, T and Tony RP'd as my children, and T got an out of contact level request one day approved. Where she was level 4 and she got a contact level request to steal my fucking charger. And she and Tony stole my charger. She drove that thing so far and so fast around the state. And I wouldn't let them spike her. They were like, spikes, spikes. And they're like, that's a trooper's daughter. And she didn't get in any trouble for it. The sheriff at the time, Patrick, completely said no. We're not arresting a couple dumb teenagers for stealing their mother's car. It was so hilarious. I'll never forget that scene. I'll never forget that scene with her. Trooper's daughter. Yes, she was the daughter of a trooper. I was her mother. I'll never forget that scene with her. That is the scene that really it strongly solidifies into my mind that she was a person that I wanted to get to know. Not Kenzie. No. This is way before the times of Kenzie. Kenzie was a brand new character in 2021. Kenzie only came out in 2021. I made her as a brand new character in, I think, June of 2021. June or July. I was right on the cusp of, like, I had already left ADAT, or I think maybe left ADAT. I was like, we just got kicked from activity because I didn't know that a certain activity thing was going on. So it was just a basic trooper. I was in no subdivisions and I was just a trooper. A master ox, but I was just a trooper. And she did those scenes, and not last year. This was 2020. She was doing those scenes in 2020, and that's what really made me, like, not head over heels, but, and then you met me, you mean met you. Then I met you, but she was the foundation who got me, like, I don't think I would be in DOJ today. If it weren't for T and Tony, I would not be in DOJ. She got me into the ballas. She's just the most radiant individual I know. And she's the one who taught me everything. She taught me everything. Like, I was a trooper.
User was moved out of
So
your
I was a
channel.
trooper way before I joined Civ. I transferred to Civ to be with her and Tony. Those are the reasons I transferred to Civ. And to finally reunite with her in an RP. Since we'd always been DMing. We'd always been DMing ever since. And like, she was a big influence for me in DOJ, and I followed her over. She's the reason I'm actually standing here in this field today. She's the reason I tried Red M and tried Red Dead roleplay and tried any type of roleplay involving Red Dead. She's the reason for it. Because she said, oh, Kelly has this brand new... If it wasn't for her, no Senior Squirrel Delta? No, I joined Rangers in March of 2021. So no, she had already retired from the community by then. She had already kind of moved fully to Wild West RP by then, so no Senior Ranger. I would have still been the Senior Ranger. However, I would not be in civilian. I would not be a member of civilian staff right now if it weren't for T. T's the one who encouraged me to go for it. When I was very, very apprehensive about putting in my application for intern, she's the reason that I stayed in DOJ. She's the reason that I stayed in the intern program entirely and went for Civ staff. She encouraged me because she knew that she was probably one of my closest friends and that I would probably take her word to heart. So if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have Senior Squirrel Delta. No. You would still have. But you said she's the reason why you stayed in DOJ. Okay, so she is. Okay, so yeah, no Senior Squirrel if it wasn't for Tia. You're not wrong. I don't know if I would have left it, but I definitely wasn't feeling welcome until I met her. When I met her, I started feeling very welcomed. And swear to God, you better not have ran off. I hitched you. What are you doing? Can you stay hitched this time, Chelsea? Please? That would be the most magnificent thing ever. If you could stay hitched, that would be so wonderful. There you go. Stay friggin' hitched this time. I don't know, you can probably tell that I go on a tangent sometimes and talk about people, and especially people that influence me. So, I'm sorry if I bored you with like memories, but when I heard her voice, it just kind of flooded me back memories. Memories that I hadn't had in... Oh my God. Memories that I hadn't thought about in... say about a year and a half. No. 2 years. 2 years. I hadn't thought those memories and remembered those fun. I probably still even have recordings of it somewhere. On one of those damn hard drives that are full of memories from DOJ. Were you not surprised to see not to see me not only in the county but in Server 1 the other day. Yeah, I was very, very surprised you went to a production server. I was super surprised. And then I even pulled you over and you did such a good voice. I'm like, who is this guy? And then I looked at the scoreboard and I'm like, oh, this guy. My brain died. You did such a good voice that I was just like, oh wow. Oh whoa, yeah, I was just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me right now? Better than the time I almost got arrested for... I was waiting for an ooh. Oh well. Oh well. I'll go full Alyssa on you in a minute. No horse? No, my horse is right over there. What do you mean no horse? What do you mean? No horse? I'm gonna text her on Discord because what are the fucking odds? What are the odds? Whereas I have to just, you know, can't believe it. Can't believe it. No horse, Jesus? What do you mean, Jesus? Or should I reply to that with, yes, my child? Hello.
Bye-bye.
Well, I guess she doesn't talk very much. A little more shy, I guess. I try to speak to everybody, but sometimes they don't want to talk back.
That makes sense.
Subscribe for 4 straight months. Hi.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Hi.
How y'all doing?
Doing alright. Meeting friends and picking tobacco, essentially.
Ain't that a good day, huh?
Yeah, it is a good day, even if it is raining.
Seems like it always been raining.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Four months of a subscription on an X? Oh, whoa. To be fair, I spent like $15 on an X one time, so. To be honest. Which, yeah, I've only had 2, so that kind of narrows it down. A little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Your 3-month subscription ends soon? Oh. Wait a minute. Brighter, is that how you're paying me back with Twitch? Wait, what? Making me like a Twitch, like a e-girl whore or something? Is that how you're paying me back? With Twitch monies? Is that how? Maybe you should subscribe again. Come on. Subscribe, get access to the OnlyFans. I mean, what? No, that doesn't work. Don't even try it. The command does not work. I'll do that in general. Hello? I'm wondering though, does Twitch just automatically send payouts, or do you have to request them to send payouts? Because I thought I would have hit $50 by now. Seems broken. What seems broken? What's broken? No, the exclamation point OnlyFans does not work. No. No, 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 no. Not gonna work. Sorry. No, they broke it down. They changed it. It's not $100 anymore, it's 50. Right doesn't work, equals broken. Okay. It doesn't know that. I don't know if that's how that works or not, but yeah. Alright, should be good till November. Gives him a DeLorean, puts him in November, and makes him subscribe again. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. December? Wait a minute. December, that means, just in time for some Christmas fun, right? Just in time for Christmas. And Christmas fun. And it's just in time for you to like to January fuck. So your New Year's resolution will be to subscribe for a year to Ranger Cassidy. Promise. Quality content. Promise. Have no doubts about it. Because it doesn't renew till October 8th. Ooh. Ooh. And you're like tier 4 though. Around the time you like to... God damn it. No, there's not going to be any getting happy under the mistletoe. Sorry. Under the Christmas tree? I was just sticky. Of course. Oh god, what is the link? Holy moly. Tier 3, sub expires October the 8th. Okay. Celebrate September with up to 30% off subs. Ooh, whoa. If that's even possible, Nick. I don't know, it may be completely, like, not there anymore, but maybe. You know, just because I have, no life, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. Remember, what do you mean? What do you mean? You wouldn't. Well, why? Why? English enough. Wait, what? I don't do drama. You said enough drama. I don't have drama. So I don't know what you're on about. Can't even spell the word drama, bruh. You know what I mean? Rob, come in and get him. He's being drama-y. Get him, he's being full of drama. Get him. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. I don't know, he said the D word. He said he wanted more D word. I think he meant drama. Or something. Or something else that starts with a D that I don't really have, so yeah. Arrested for drama. Good. As an officer of the law, I must enforce it. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna be a real cop. Go.
I'm gonna head to the mines roll, and I'm gonna do some mining with a friend of mine.
Okay, I'll see you later. I'll definitely send you a telegram one day, though.
See you around.
Yeah, bye. For the current streak of 4 months, next month, sub-anniversary, September 24th. You say sub-anniversary like I'm gonna... I don't know. I might not be able to stream by then, brother. Brother. I don't know why I would. I'm just saying that. Bum. In the middle of our street, our house. I don't know why that song is stuck in my fucking head. But it is. Probably because I've been listening to an 80s playlist. With a bunch of, you know, wake me up before you go. But really though, what are your opinions on the, God damn it. What are your opinions on, you know, the funny thing is I can remember every one of these goddamn songs from the 80s. I can remember every single one of them. But I can't remember what I was gonna say right there. I have no idea what I was gonna say. It was gonna be something important, but I can't remember. The middle of our street. Yeah, I just got a ping from an old friend too. Another old friend of mine who's pretty active, or who needs to be more active, but I need to stream with her. Her name's Sydney. She's awesome. I need to stream with her more. A ping from what? A ping from a girlfriend. Not like a relationship girlfriend, but just like a girl that I know that's my friend. A girlfriend. I got a ping from her. She's like, you want to come play Fallout, guys, or possibly Fortnite? We are in VC. I don't have Fortnite. Hi, world's best simps. You want to buy me Fortnite? Then you can watch Cassidy fuck around in Fortnite and be stupid and do stupid stuff. And you can watch her be terrible in Fortnite, because most games that are driven with a mouse and keyboard I stink at. Fortnite is free. It's free there, babes. Ooh, whoa. Fortnite's free? Whoa. Whoa. You're calling me babes. Hello? Hello? You gave up that right, sir? You gave up that right, sir, to call me that. Just saying. Ah! How do you know my girlfriend's not gonna want you to call me that? Oh wait, I don't have one. I'm single as a Pringle. Been single as a Pringle. Forever.
Really ain't gonna let up, is it?
Sadly, I don't think so. It's been raining for about... What do you think? 45 minutes? An hour?
Lord have mercy.
I'm soaked, but... I need the money.
Yeah, about the same. Did a couple river crossings earlier, and just my boots and breeches, so...
Oof. I'm gonna come over a couple rows so I can talk to you more.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Dale. And yours?
Adele Ayers.
No, Dale.
Dale
and,
Ayers,
and
okay.
yours.
Dale and your... Oh, sorry. I'm so stupid and awkward. I'm sorry. My name is Emily. Emily Westbrook with an E, not related to the Marshall.
Perfect. I don't know the Marshall, so...
Oh, good.
You're the first Emily I met.
Oh, good. Everybody's like, are you, like, related to that Westbrook lady that's a Marshall? I'm like, I don't know who's a Marshall. I don't know who that Marshall lady is. I've never met her.
Y'all both got the same name?
Well,
First name Stu or just
no,
last?
not the first name. Not the first name, but
All right.
I think, I don't remember her first name. But everybody's like, are you related to that Marshall lady? I don't know if I can trust you. And I'm like, well, you know, the thing is, I spell it with an E, which I kind of learned that she doesn't use an E.
Wait, she doesn't use an E in Westbrook?
Yeah, like at the end, Westbrook with an E.
At the end, Westbrook with an E. I was thinking, how the hell are you gonna be named Westbrook? You ain't got an E in it. That makes a whole lot more sense.
That'd just be Westbrook. Westbrook.
I don't know one.
How long have you been in the state?
2 days, maybe?
Okay, that's why you don't know the Marshall.
Oh, yeah. I don't really want to get cross paths with the Marshal, really.
Well, I mean, as long as you're not, you know, doing anything to them, or, you know, have warrants or wanted.
I don't think I got any of those.
I think I might have one. Maybe.
My lips are sealed.
I don't know. I participated in a store robbery and got away with it. So, maybe.
Aubrey,
Yeah.
what'd you rob?
A general store.
No shit, really?
It was a grand design. So, I wasn't the one robbing it, but I met with a really cool guy, and we were kind of started chatting and stuff, and he's like, you want to help with the store robbery? And I'm like, okay. Never robbed a store before in my life, but I'll try it. And
it worked out.
well, yeah, he told me to hide under the counter and not say a word. And so I hid under the counter. I didn't say a single word, and he's like, okay, watch this. I'm going to tell them there's only one of me in here. I'm going to run out, and I'm going to run pretty far, and I'm going to get their attention away. So when the store clerk gives me the money, I'm going to instantly drop it under the counter to you, and they're not going to see shit. And you take it, and you send me... No. And you send me a telegram. The clerk didn't say anything because, you know, we threatened his life.
Ah, true.
He didn't say shit, so... My guy dropped the money to me, and I ran out the back. Or I just kind of casually walked out the back, like, you know, while all the deputies were chasing the guy. Nobody bothered to, like, you know, walk through the building or clear the building or anything.
Yeah, they're blindsided.
Yeah, they're very tunnel visioned, and I got away with it.
Holy hell. Well, hey, kudos to you.
So I'm kind of proud of it, but I got half the money, which was nice.
Yeah, that's good for hiding on the counter half the money. Yes.
Couldn't figure out how to open the bag, but you know, one step at a time.
Ain't you just like cutting open?
Well, you'd think it would be that way, but you have to just hold it in like your hand, and like hold it on one of your 5 fingers, and then pull the string, like you would use like your, you know, food or something.
Really?
Yeah, like you would eat or something. Just put it on one of your 5 fingers.
You just rip it open just like that.
Mhm.
And a knife don't work? That
Knife doesn't do shit for it.
Oh.
Their knives are, I don't know what their sacks are made out of, but damn, they're strong.
I must have invested heavily into that, I guess.
What, becoming robbery buddies?
Oh, no. I'm saying they must have invested heavily into their sacks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, that's kind of interesting. It seems like the state really invested in kind of the wrong things. Very interesting feller rode me over here, and it says trains don't work. Built all this infrastructure, but they have cut-proof sacks in their banks.
Well, this
And
is also because, you know, years ago, trains did work. Years ago. And I'm talking about like in 1899, trains worked.
What the hell they do to them then?
I think the government changed something. I don't know. They must have passed a law or something that just outlawed them and they stopped running.
That seems quite stupid, but
I agree.
if you ask me. No lawman or anything, no governor, but...
So what do you do for a living? Or do you have, assuming you haven't found what you do for a living yet?
This.
Same. Same.
Got here, didn't have too much cash, and then I'm not too good with it either. So
How much is he paying you?
I gotta go talk to him and find that out. But I'm assuming
No,
it's not a
he'll
lot.
tell you, like, when you get a pick, when you take a pick of tobacco, he'll tell you how much he paid you. The farmer will tell you.
Hold on, let me go over and see.
You might get, like, when you first start, you get 20 cents, but you eventually get up to 45 cents.
Oh, 45 cents. Oh.
And you get to take some leaves with you.
How much am I making? Yeah, he said 20 cents.
Oh. Okay. You just gotta stay at it. It takes about 4 hours of hard field work to get there.
Damn.
And then you also pick up leaves, and you can sell those leaves in Anthony.
Let me keep a couple of those. Pretty nice of them.
Yeah. They're eventually when you
considering
get
we're doing
stacks of
work.
like 400 of them in your pocket, you can go make like an extra $90.
Hell, 400.
But you eventually start making three. You eventually start getting three every time you pull one off. Your luck increases, and you start knowing what leaves to look for. So you start getting the ones that are like you get 3 times. Sometimes he lets you keep the whole 3 bushels if it's good. The whole 3
Hell,
pieces.
I just been stripping the whole plant.
Yeah.
I need to be a little bit more careful then, I guess.
You want to rob a store?
Oh,
You can have the easy job.
that's mighty kind of you, but I don't know if that's in my wheelhouse.
I don't know, but I mean it's an easy way to make money. As soon as you get up to $100, and if we get it together, we split it. So, I mean, shit, I'm willing to go for. You know, I don't know about that though. If I run, I get extra time. I guess it's just Sisica.
Oh, I mean, storm robbery that's pretty big, isn't it?
Not pretty big. It's pretty petty.
Petty.
You just have to know where you're gonna rob. The best
so-
places are like Saint Denis, Blackwater, where there's a lot of streets and cities to hide, like buildings to hide between, and you get right away.
Yeah, but ain't they got like a real big police force there? They got to, don't they?
Sometimes they're spread out over the state. It just depends.
Damn, well. Kind offer. I gotta simmer on that one then.
Well, if we do it, then if one of us essentially would get the money, hide under the counter, you know, of course, and then meet up with the other one if and we get away. If the other one gets away, then it'll, you know, if I get away, we can split it. If I don't get away, then I'll have to get out of Sisica and then split it with you.
Let's say, hypothetically, they look under the counter.
They'll
What
never
then?
look under the counter. They're stupid.
You gotta put a little bit of faith in them. Let's say just for the worst possible scenario.
Hypothetically, they look under the counter, they see you, and you own up to it, or you run like hell. I would say run. I'd say run and get on your horse fast.
Well, that's problem number one. I ain't got no horse.
Okay. So you'd have to get on, like, my horse.
You'd be running by then, wouldn't you?
Well, I could try to swing back in and get you and risk being lassoed.
I wouldn't want you to do that.
Yeah, you
Guess I could
definitely have
run.
to have... I mean, I could hijack you a wagon and get you a wagon.
Well, if we're doing that, we might as well just rob the wagon.
The wagon's worthless, though.
There's gotta be some parts on it.
I promise you, there's not really anything good on a wagon.
Get
You
the
might get
axles off,
20%. You might get like 20 cents off the guy, but that's only if you murder him.
What?
And that's only, you only get like 20 cents off of a wagon. But that's if you murder the guy.
I don't want to kill nobody.
Exactly. Wagons are just literally good for transport, and that's it.
Damn.
That or you'd have to hijack a local's horse and stash it somewhere nearby.
I don't really want to steal no man's horse.
I don't either.
People are emotionally bonded to them.
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of that, is that your horse over there?
Yeah, that is the black one. That is mine.
Well, what's her name?
Her name's Chelsea.
Chelsea. She's mighty fine.
Thank you.
Real pretty. Know what kind she is?
Yeah, she's one of those fancy kind you get down at Hanging Dog. She's a Norfolk Roadster.
Hey, Bucky, how you doing?
Hello, I got some
You brought your
friends.
mules. I thought you only had one.
I did, but then I found these two and they hopped along.
Oh, real pretty. Look at them.
I'm
What
gonna
you
go
up
see
to?
if there's any deputies in town.
Alright, have fun.
Let us know if there are.
Okay.
If there aren't, that makes life easier.
I'm sure it does.
If you want to try
Well,
roads,
take it
which I
up on
don't think
that,
roads is a great idea. But don't.
If you don't think it's a great idea, then we probably shouldn't.
I mean, I'll get arrested.
I wouldn't want that.
Nah, wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, maybe not, but
Also, if you get like $100 off one robbery, you make
Yeah.
50 off one. Great.
that is a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you smoke at all?
No, I don't ever smoke.
Oh, damn.
I can't stand the taste of it.
I got some, not too good with my money, and I might have spent it all on, pipe tobacco, and now I got too much of it.
You could
Turns
probably
out, not
craft
as good
it.
as cigarettes.
You could probably craft it down. You could probably craft these tobacco leaves down into pipe tobacco. I just don't know the recipe.
Well, then I'd have a whole hell of a lot of tobacco, huh?
Yeah.
The bag's already full with it.
I'd probably never buy
Knock it off
tobacco.
on someone else.
I'd never buy tobacco because you get it for free.
Well, that is smart. Wish I would have thought about that maybe 2 days ago.
How much did you spend on it?
Like $125.
Oh my god. You could have bought a horse with that. You could have bought a mighty fine horse with that.
I never said I was good at making smart financial decisions, Miss Emma. In fact, I'm pretty poor at it. Hence why I have a satchel filled with pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
You know, figure it's an investment for the long run. Someone will need it eventually, and
There's a lot of pipe smokers in the state.
see, exactly. At least one of them's gonna be real down on their luck, and willing to pay a pretty penny.
Who do you think
For
my
the right
biggest
stuff.
customers are?
Probably alcoholics.
Tobacco users.
Well, if you think about it, most alcoholics are tobacco users. Actually, most people are, and by
Yeah.
the time they've had a couple whiskeys, they're not really in the right state of mind, you know?
And they're
Lost
ready to
their
turn
backer
loose of their
pouch.
wallets.
Exactly. Real drunk, real stupid. Perfect plan, honestly.
Is that the light? Is that the rain coming to an end?
I think it is.
Oh my god, don't scare it. Don't scare anything. Don't move too fast. Might just be leaving.
I think it's stopping, Emily.
Oh my god, that's so nice.
That's one of my favorite smells.
Right after the rain or right before the rain is both my favorite.
You really don't get nothing better than that, do you?
Nothing better. Although right before it is kind of my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, because there's less
Think it's all
humidity.
stormy like?
Well, yeah, because there's less humidity.
Man, this might be hellish work, but it sure is pretty.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I'll tell you, I got a damn rock under my nail earlier, and it's still hurting like hell. You know that Bucky fella?
Hmm?
You know that Bucky man? Guy with the mules?
No, I'd never met him.
No. Seems a little weird. I need to get someone else's read on him.
He
Nice
seemed a
enough, I
little
guess.
weird.
Oh, absolutely. He was pretty nice, but gave me an odd vibe.
Oh yeah.
A lot of traffic around here.
Who does the what?
A hell of a lot of traffic around here.
There's a lot of. We're like we're like right along the railroad, so we're straight between Valentine and Rhodes.
No, I was in Blackwater. I didn't see nobody there except for 4 really creepy fellers. One with a wagon riding so fast. It's really unsettling. And then I walked my way over to Valentine. Ain't nobody there. It's kind of interesting to see all these folk.
There must be something big going on.
Yeah, it must be.
If nobody's in Valentine, something's big going on.
Yeah, I saw one woman. She said evening. You know, it's pretty fairly morning. No one else. No one at the bar. Took some of the peanuts, but don't tell nobody that.
They're
One
free.
at the general store. Yeah, well, I figured they're only free if the bartender's there.
They don't care. They don't care if you take them.
Well, then perfect. General store is empty. I did see a man getting carried into the, I don't know, building right next to the sheriff's. That was about it. I guess there must be something happening. Let me go check in with the foreman real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Emily, good news. He gave me a raise.
Oh, 30 cents?
25 cents.
That's not bad.
Hey, it ain't nothing.
It's better than no raise.
Exactly. I made total $18 $18.
Not bad.
It's pretty good.
While I've been standing here, I've made about $92. Yeah. When you get to the full 45, he'll pay you, and you'll make about $100 an hour.
Damn. Why the hell are you running things in?
'Cause it ain't enough.
$100 seems like a lot enough.
When you start buying things like ammo for a gun, start buying other things, start outfitting your horse with things that you want.
No, sure, I guess. Really cost that much?
I mean, when you start having multiple horses, stable fees,
You got multiple?
I got 2.
Damn, you live in the high life in somewhere.
Not really, just been here a while.
What's your other horse's name?
Her name's Violet.
Violet. That's a nice one.
I love her. She's I think she's a gypsy cob.
Pretty one, huh? What's his name there?
Yeah, she's very pretty. What kind of horse are you looking at getting?
Ah, hell if I know. I ain't even looked at one really. I figure once I find the right horse, I'll just know it's the right one. Although I wouldn't mind if they're pretty. That would be pretty nice too. All right, Miss Emily. I've been simmering on it, and I think I might take you up on your offer.
I don't know about that. I mean, what if it goes
What?
south? Alright. Yeah, alright. Alright. Let's not be a wimp. Let's not be a
It
wimp.
wouldn't go south.
Let's not be a wimp. Let's go.
Okay, all right. All right, so what exactly is the plan?
So, the plan, since you don't have a firearm,
We walk there.
hop on the back of my horse. I'm gonna take you in Saint Denis.
All right. Actually, right. Need Harlan.
Yeah, I'm putting my rifle on in the horse
In
or
the
in the
horse.
saddlebag.
Got me worried there for a second.
Oh, he would have acted a lot worse. She would have acted a lot different if I, you know, did that.
Yeah, she would have.
So let's go into Saint Denis. Let's
Bye,
scope the
Foreman.
town out and let's see how many white hats are around.
White hats.
White hats. You know what white hats are?
I do not know.
Deputies.
All right. White hats.
White hats are slang for deputies.
Okay, noted.
And my horse is relatively fast. So if I get away, telegram me. You have my name written down?
Nope. Wait,
Okay.
no. Emily Westbrook, but with an E.
Right. WESTBROOKE.
Perfect.
And I need to, before we go there, I need to get your name.
Yep. It's Dale Halleck.
Okay. DELL.
Yep, that's the one.
And then spell the last name?
HALLOCK.
Okay.
What the hell, is that it all the way over there?
Yeah, that's where we're going. That's Anthony.
Alright, Miss Emily. I
So
believe in you.
my guns are in the horse. We're gonna go through and we're gonna. Has anyone ever showed you how to sell your tobacco?
Nope. Well,
Right.
Bucky did say I gotta go to the grocer and sell it.
We're gonna go there first. We're gonna sell it so that it's not on us.
Alright, perfect.
Do you have a mask? Like a bandana?
Nope.
Okay, we gotta get you one of those at the general store.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Do you know how to put your bandana on your face?
I think it would be simple enough. You just pull it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Just making sure you know how to tie it off right.
I think I know.
Okay, good.
Make a big one in the back.
Right.
Can't be that difficult.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes I didn't know how to tie my first one. I also bought one that covered the whole face, so that wasn't smart, but you know.
You see that fucker back there?
Yep, it's a gator. Don't shoot them. They're not worth anything. There's a bajillion of them down here in San Anthony.
Big as Sam Hill. Don't probably like that.
They're huge.
What's it saying to me? It's kind of gloomy.
San Anthony's very gloomy.
Smells
Very
good,
industrial, too.
Too. Smells like shit, really. There's
Yeah,
some
there's-
Valentine.
There's a lot of shit around San Anthony.
It's got some sort of industrial charm to it, though, I guess. I could see why people live here.
Could never see why people live here unless they're one of the investors in this place.
Yeah, I'm sure it's got some pretty parts to it.
Does it though?
Some of the buildings got some nice little details. Look at that window. There's a pretty window right there. What a marvel of human ingenuity. Some of these
And if
things.
you're real lucky on one of those R things, you'll get one of those H things.
What?
If you're real lucky on one of those robberies, you can get a hostage.
Oh,
And that increases your leverage a lot more.
there's a policeman back there. Assembly.
Where was he?
He was back there.
Was he got a white hat on?
Nobody. He's very official and all that.
Okay. We'll go in here and sell, then we'll scope it out a bit.
Alright, that's all. See, look at that beautiful fountain.
I've got a bunch on my horse and a bunch on me, so I need to sell it.
That's alright. Not worry.
Alright, one more run. Yes, M's gonna rob a place again. Okay. So now with some more money in her pocket. $185 to be exact. She can go to Sisika. She's alright with that. Hmm? There's what?
There's two of them. Yeah.
Where?
Just turn the corner.
Ooh. This way?
To our right, yeah. Two of them. One on a
Okay.
big black horse with white feet, and the other one I think was brown horse. Oh yeah, right there.
Right where? Oh.
Hey, he turned over there on the left. There's two of them. I see why you all call them white hats.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, there's one right there.
Yeah, see? I don't know if this one.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Nope, this is not even gonna even try this shit.
Yeah, well, don't seem like the best idea.
Wait a minute. He's dumb.
Good day.
He's dumb as a box of rocks.
I mean, he's done.
I mean, he's dumb. He's
Howdy, sir.
stupid.
He's done walking this Emily.
He's
The
dumb.
nicest thing to call him.
He's not.
Leave
He's
him
not. He's
alone.
not a white hat.
Hey, maybe he ain't just been promoted yet.
Oh, he's definitely not a white hat.
Oh, he ain't got a white hat, no.
Ree.
Like, well then, I mean, if Saint Denis ain't gonna work, we try somewhere else.
I don't know. I mean, I was kind of getting tired of Anthony didn't work. I just kind of wanted to go rest for a bit.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go do that if you gotta go do that.
But I just wanted to kind of scope out and see if they were around.
Maybe their shift's gonna be up soon. Who knows?
Usually they're hanging around the bank in this area. I don't know exactly where. I've seen the police station here, but I don't know exactly where it's at.
I'll keep an eye out for it. Hell, now that's a pretty building.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
See, there's some good places here, I guess.
I haven't seen anyone but other, like, civilians around.
Yeah. I mean, there's gotta be.
They're gonna be in
Some
here
visitors.
everywhere, though. We do this, they might be all over us. All over me.
I ain't seen them in a second, though.
Haven't either.
They were definitely here. There was definitely two of them.
Are you sure? Did you not see two of the
No,
dumb
they-
people?
No. They had white hats. They were riding big-ass horses,
Okay, that's real white hats then.
charging through the streets.
That means they might have been. Which way were they going?
They were headed that way. To the...
Okay, towards like Valentine?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, worst comes to worst, Miss Emily. Can't you just use me as your hostage?
No, because no, I'm not doing a fake hostage. You're not a real hostage. I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, Honor, I get it.
But I haven't seen
Probably see
anything
through
right around here. So I'm gonna say let's do it.
that. Alright, I'm putting my full faith
Well,
in you,
you're-
Miss Emily.
Oh, you're the hostage. You don't really need your mask. But I'm
Wait,
putting
so I-
my mask up.
I'm the hostage then.
You're not the hostage. You're just under the counter. You're a nobody. You know nobody. You do not say you're a hostage at all.
No, I am definitely not a hostage.
You are a nobody.
I wasn't even there.
Good deal.
Wait, is this it?
Alright, let's go. Remember, they ask you how many people are here. How many are here? Alright, I need to figure out the way out of here.
Whoa, who are you trying to hide from?
There's no back door? I thought there was a back door. There is a back door. Out this back door, straight onto the horse. You hang tight and wait for the telegram from me, okay?
Alright, just right here.
Where are you?
I'm back here.
Yeah, lay down.
Okay.
Try to lay down. I want the money, and I want it now. Unload, Brady boy. He says he's not able to be robbed. Give me your money. Money. Ah, he's not participating.
Alright, we should just go then.
We should get out of here. Let's get out of here. Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
What town do you need to go to?
Nowhere, I guess.
I'm gonna head into Valentine then.
Alright then. Fine by me. That guy back there looks a little shifty.
Yeah. So I was kind of wary of him. I keep her at the stables in Valentine, so that's where I store her every evening.
That's smart.
Yeah, he probably did get robbed easily. The road doesn't exist, but we'll draw your ass most definitely.
You know what, Miss Emily? If it's possible, do you think you could just swing in through roads?
Yeah, I can swing through roads.
Alright. Maybe I'll try there and find a job or something. Shame the plan didn't go to fruition.
Yeah, kind of sad about that, honestly.
Real good setup too. Oh. Well,
Nice setup, but I'd rather you be under the counter.
Oh, 2 mules. Wait, under?
Yeah, under, not behind. There are some counters, like the one in Valentine, you can be under.
Really?
Like Tumbleweed. That's the first time I ever robbed a store successfully, was under the counter.
Tumbleweed.
That's
Where's that?
so far away. It's like really west. Like the farthest west you can go.
Lord. That ain't feasible right now.
I love how
Maybe
Rockstar
not.
puts detail into the characters. Sexual body parts, but yet roads to your left won't exist. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I'm gonna take my mask down too.
Oh, yeah.
Don't really want to go around. I don't know why, I just felt like using my knife for a minute, but I did.
Got me worried for a second there, Miss
No,
Emily.
I'm good. I had a muscle spasm and I don't know why I wanted to, but I wanted to grab it.
Kind of felt like a fish for a second there.
You're good with me, I promise.
Alright.
Never gonna hurt
Miss
you.
Emily.
Probably should have went the other way.
Oh, shit.
What?
Ooh, growling. Oh God.
Your stomach's
real
growling?
unsettling. No, the things in the water.
Oh. Yeah, they always growl. They'll bite if you get real close, but
I
gotta
never
keep your
plan on getting
distance.
real close.
Just keep your distance, you'll be okay. Why do I always go this fucking way? Not intentional, but I always end up missing the bridge.
Oh, you made your way through. Oh shit.
We're good.
We're good.
I wanted to take the railroad bridge, but not necessarily possible.
Yeah, this is a better looking one anyway.
But follow the railroad, that'll take you straight into roads.
Damn, now I know.
The railroad's your friend, they'll take you anywhere.
I've seen quite a bit of people riding them. Worried at first, thought they were gonna get hit, but no trains and all.
Yeah, they've just not ran. Looked at my map for a minute, I've straight passed you by roads.
Thank you again for taking me in there. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a pretty buck.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty.
I don't really like turkeys though. Kind of freak me out.
They look like they want to, like, I don't know, stab me or something.
They're mean.
They are mean.
Close one. Straight up attack you.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, that's a cute little tank.
Try not to cut him off, but I think I did on accident. Okay, Dale. Take it easy.
Alright.
Stay safe.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me here. Safe travels downtown, alright?
Anytime.
Have a good one.
Had to ride all that way back. I was almost to Emerald Station. I'm so tired. Literally, I'm going to... hi, still here. Literally, I'm gonna ride back home with Emily. Put her in the, put this horse in the horse stables, and then I'm gonna get off. Because I am exhausted, I'm tired. Ugh. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. I was sad that I couldn't get a good robbery done, especially with somebody new, but... Yep, I'm gonna dip and end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!